They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but a one-of-a-kind painting left one local high school principal speechless.
It's now helping her heal from a difficult loss. Marcelino Benito has this special story of an artist standing for Houston.
Losing your mother is a pain we all eventually endure. Last October, Cypress Falls principal Becky Denton watched her mother fade away. She took this photo as she tried to hold on.
It captures such a moment when my mom was holding on basically for dear life. She was in her last stages and I was gripping her, trying to get everything I could out of her and let her know how much I loved her.
2 days after this picture, Miss Denton's mom passed away.
There was a time this year that I didn't want to come back as a principal. It didn't have anything to do with the students. It didn't have anything to do with the school. I was just in a dark place. I just lost my mom. I was very sad.
But on Tuesday afternoon, in the middle of summer, one of her students helped remind her what really matters.
This is why I do what I do. Right here.
Junior Constanza Veronica brought her principal a painting.
I turned it around and immediately she was speechless.
A watercolor of the last moments in Miss Denton's mother's life.
When Constanza brought it to me, she said, "I hope this helps you heal." And to have students understand life is more than learning academics or sports or even a talent, but learning that your talent is to touch people. You'll never know what that meant to me.
It was an act of kindness that moved everyone in the room to tears.
My dad said, "Remember these words." He said, the moment you give it to her and the moment she sees it, there's going to be a buildup of emotion that'll help her heal.
The detail in their hands and the tight grip of a daughter grasping onto a mother made all the emotions come rushing back.
Last night I kept looking at my hand and I'm looking at the picture and I'm looking at my mom's hand, I'm looking at the picture, and that's just beauty. That's just beauty.
Beauty that brought a high school principal's mom back to life and kindled an even greater bond with her young student.
I'm so grateful. I will never forget this. I will never forget you. I will never forget this.
Guys, what I love most about this story was a family member. It wasn't a family member doing it for another family member. This was a student, a random student doing this for their high school principal. So you know she's a great principal. She's actually my high school principal. So.
There you go.
That's amazing. What a beautiful gesture by a beautiful young
Absolutely.
lady. Marcelino, thanks so much for this story.
Thank you, Marcelino. Hey, do you know someone making a difference in the community? We want to share their story. Send us an email to standsforhouston@khou.com.